So you see, the crown would go to literally anyone with a drop of blood related to these two, and Hans has 0 Arendellian blood. Get this, when it comes down to it, Tarzan would be next in line. It sounds like a joke, but interviews with the creators of Frozen have confirmed that Anna and Elsa's parents do survive their shipwreck and give birth to Tarzan.
Wait, what?
Be next in line. It sounds like a joke, but interviews with the creators of Frozen have confirmed that Anna and Elsa's parents do survive their shipwreck and give birth to Tarzan.
Are you serious? What? Elsa and Anna's parents gave birth to Tarzan. That is just amazing. Like, really? Okay, let's continue.
Before, of course, they die from that grizzly leopard attack. Man, first a shipwreck, then mauled by a leopard? Guess that's what you get for stifling your child's ice magic. Karma is brutal! If not Tarzan, well then, based on the other theories about the movie, including my last film theory about it, Rapunzel could also be up for ruler of Arendelle. Regardless, if Hans has any hope of preserving a royal title and ruling the kingdom in any way, he needs Anna alive. Making his evil turn here in the final minutes of the movie makes 0 sense. But lastly, let's just dial it back and look at how this guy behaves. When Anna leaves him in charge of the kingdom, he spends his time giving cloaks out to people who are cold.
The castle is open. There is soup and hot grog in the Great Hall.
He threatens to throw the Duke of
Weaselton
in jail on the charge of treason against Anna and Elsa.
And I will not hesitate to protect Arendelle from treason.
When the Duke complains about how dangerous Elsa is, Hans corrects him, saying,
You slipped on ice.
Even in the very beginning of the movie, look at them look at each other. That's genuine affection. And when Hans gets knocked into the water a few seconds later and is hidden under the boat, he smiles to himself. Not an evil grin or sinister sneer, it's just one of those love-struck, goofy grins. In short, if this is a guy who wants to rule Arendelle and kill Elsa, he's just not doing a good job of it. What's even stranger is that if there is a Frozen 2, the writers intend on giving Hans a redemption arc. No joke!
They're like, no, we have an idea. We want to bring you back, we want to redeem you.
No other Disney villain has ever gotten that sort of treatment, so what gives here? Well, what if Hans was just a pawn in someone else's game? Collateral damage for another group's agenda. What if there's another villain in Frozen? No, not Sven, not even the Duke of Weaseltown. It's Olaf. No, it's not Olaf. That would be stupid. The true villains in Frozen are the trolls. You heard me. Those cuddly little rocks that are just randomly shoved into the movie may just be the ones with the evil intent. Now, that may seem like a stretch, but hear me out here. Let's start with their song Fixer Upper, which at first seems like a lighthearted comedy song, but when you actually bother to pay attention to the lyrics, it contains some really disturbing lines. Like I mentioned earlier, Kristoff is very upfront about Anna already being engaged to Hans.
She is engaged to someone else, okay?
And yet, despite this, the trolls steamroll past that little detail, saying her, quote, engagement is a flex arrangement, and get the fiancé out of the way and the whole thing will be fixed. By the end of the song, the trolls are literally trying to trick Anna into marrying Kristoff.
Do you, Anna, take Kristoff to be your trollfully wedded?
What?
You're getting married.
Willfully ignoring that she probably doesn't want to kiss a guy who literally eats carrots that came out of his reindeer's mouth. But why would they push so hard to see these two married? Well, remember, Kristoff was adopted by the trolls. He's part of the clan. So having one of their own be a part of the noble family is a huge deal. Especially when the nobles think he'll look like this. Some pretty sinister looking imagery right there. Just saying. Also, ask yourself this. Who were the first ones to scare Elsa about her powers? the trolls. Prior to visiting them, Elsa was confident in her abilities. The only reason Anna gets injured at the top of the movie is because she was reckless, leaving Elsa as the one who has to take all the blame.
Elsa, what have you done?
And yet, when Mom Frozen and Dad Frozen take their daughters to see good old Grandpappy, what's the solution? He does the following.
I recommend we remove all magic, even memories of magic, to be safe.
Remove all magic, he said. Huh, did Anna ever have powers too? Strange. Anyway, let me put that one on the old list of potential theories to look into. Regardless, what does erasing Anna's memories do? Nothing. Well, at least nothing good. She becomes alone and alienated from a sister for reasons she can't fathom. Meanwhile, Elsa is pushed into a kingdom of isolation, where it looks like she's the queen. Happy Blue Ribbon over here also ensures that Elsa is terrified of herself.
You must learn to control it. Fear will be your enemy.
You sure about that, Grandpappy? You're gonna say that fear is the ultimate enemy and then punctuate the moment by doing what now? Scaring her with a spooky vision. Alright, cool. Good on you. To quote the script, the spikes turn into human form, which then attack the silhouette of adult Elsa. This frightens Elsa. Fear is going to be your enemy. Boom! Gotcha! Good one, Grandpappy. Worst jump scare ever. Should put you into FNAF's sister location custom nights. All of this even though, once again, Elsa was fine and had perfect control of her powers before this visit. What else did the trolls do? Oh yeah, they willfully mislead Anna into thinking that she needs true love's kiss to survive her frozen heart, despite them being love experts and also completely wrong.
A true love's kiss, perhaps?
But here's the big problem. Grandpappy is really good at manipulating people's minds, and he does it all the time. Sure, in Frozen, we only see it done once to Anna, which, as I said, accomplishes nothing good, but then in Once Upon a Time's Frozen-themed season, we see him do it again, and this time on a much larger and much more catastrophic scale. When Gerda, eventual Queen of Arendelle and mother of Anna and Elsa, traps her sister in a magical urn because that sister killed her other sister, worst day ever, she asks Grandpappy for help, requesting that he erase the memories of the entire kingdom of Arendelle to never remember her two sisters. And Pappy, he just doesn't. He puts up no resistance, requests no payment, he's just like, alright, let's create some fake memories in these peasants. And then he even lies to cover it up. When Anna asks him about the incident, he hides the fact that it was Anna's mother who requested the memory wipe in the first place. He's protecting a legacy of lies. So what's to say that the trolls couldn't, or wouldn't, do some sort of memory magic on Hans, the fiancé who just happens to be in the way of their big plans for Kristoff? Remember what the trolls say over and over again.
The head can be persuaded, but the heart is not so easily changed.
Long story short, Hans's plan makes zero sense, especially considering all the steps he makes counter to it earlier in the movie. All he needed was that final kiss and he was locked in, making his turn to be the villain in that final moment of the movie, the complete antithesis of what he was looking to accomplish. But it does make sense, if you consider the trolls wanted to throw that fiancé away and get Kristoff inserted in his place. They've shown themselves to have the means to manipulate unsuspecting innocent minds, the cunning to conceal their deeds, and the motivations to trick people into getting what they want. Maybe the redemption arc the writers have planned for Hans in Frozen 2 is less about a bad guy turning good, but rather a good guy getting to reveal the true villains acting behind the scenes. But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory.
Normally, I would just roll my eyes and stuff, but the bad guy being revealed, and after what I heard, that his plan to become a king, that makes no sense. So, either the writers are planning something, or it's just a stupid plot hole that shouldn't really matter because it's a kid's film. But that would sound interesting about the redemption arc, like, I don't know. But apparently I'm supposed to watch the They're Not Really Sisters part first. But Elsa and Anna's parents gave birth to Tarzan? If the writers officially confirmed that, then wow! Wow! I enjoyed Tarzan as a kid, and if that really happened, then my whole outlook of life has changed forever. Oh, and by the way, I did saw Frozen 2 trailer. I didn't want to do a reaction video because it's just gonna be another kids film and stuff. I'm not gonna see it in the theaters, and I'm still not gonna see it in the theaters. But for what the trailer looks like, it looks like Frozen decided to be an epic or something, and it looks awesome. Like, since when did Frozen decide to be an epic or stuff? Okay, I'm ranting on about Frozen 2 trailers. Let's just get that on. Just remember, if you like my stuff, please consider subscribing. And bye-bye.